table. Right now I'm working on some needle felted seeds from my seed series, and also from my series that I combined needle felted wool and found limbs. I seek this out from small farmers who have their own animals and do their own carding and cleaning and dyeing of the wool. Some of it is natural in color. This, that hasn't been, it's been washed but not carded, and you can see where it came from. I forget this breed of sheep, but it came off of a sheep. But I love the natural color of this. And these other ones were hand dyed, and this is what I use as my palette. This fiber was sheared off of a black alpaca. Yes, this is how I blend. And whisk it on, and then I'll take another one. And usually many more colors in addition to this. And you brush over and over again, reapplying until you get the level of homogeneous color that you want. If you don't want it to be totally blended, you stop midway, which is what I usually do. I could show you this little piece. It's a study of found driftwood and the wool that has been felted with a barbed needle. And this is called needle felting. And what it does is it contracts large pieces of wool into small, compact structures. And I like to mix my color and layer it much like a painter would do.
Because you started as a painter.
I did. I started as a painter. And I love color.
What's the next step?
Of needle felting?
Yeah.
Well, I would probably take this if this was the color I was after. And here's a piece in progress. You can see some of the wool has been applied into the crevices already. And I can take this off, so I'll just go ahead and do it as a demo. Here's the barbed needle. Very old-fashioned needle. Here's a piece of wool that's already in place, so I'm going to apply this on top. And the barbed needle attaches the wool to itself. And that's how I paint with it, by putting layer on layer on layer. I make large seeds that I don't have any here. They're all out in exhibit right now. And some of them are as large as this, and they're solid, and they start very small, and I build. And it takes thousands of punches to make every little orb. Millions even. And if I want to build this up so it's bigger, I just keep applying. And you can see what happens with this needle is it's getting the wool to contract and attach to itself. And if I continue punching that one place, you can see how it's making an indentation. And that's how I make shapes. I sculpt with the needle. I make three-dimensional form. If I want to add volume to that, I just keep adding more wool. And I can keep it loose and very soft to the touch, or I can continue with the puncturing to increase the density and applying more layers for it to grow in size.